Hey guys, and welcome back. This is the 6th video of the InFamous 2 beta walkthrough. I just woke up and I thought for sure I was going to be greeted with a bunch of emails from Sony to cease and desist, but I've got nothing so far. Just a bunch of happy YouTubers and N4Gers. So I'm going to just keep pumping out these videos until Sony tells me to stop, or you guys tell me you don't want any more. Okay, so I think for this video I'm going to go do a race. So we've seen a little bit of combat, but we haven't really seen any races as far as user-generated missions are concerned, so we're going to go check that out. So this is a race by Opal Butterfly, but it has 2 stars, so it's probably not that good. So we're going to go ahead and look at the map for another one. So I have my filter set to races, so now we're going to move over to this closest one. Looks like there's one right over here. And as you can see, man, you can get a ton of people on screen, way more than the first game. So this is a huge crowd right here. Look at this. Just a ton of people, and I cannot see any 2 people that really look the same. Except for this one. This one right here, it's the same character model, but he's wearing different clothing, so they do switch it up in that regard. So it's cool. There's a lot of pedestrian variety, which is important. And I'm going to do my darndest not to get distracted while I go over to the mission here. Okay, and that's over here to the right. And this is cool, these power lines that are going up the side of buildings. You can kind of fly up these now, which really helps to just quickly traverse a building. Okay, here we go, race. This one is Ring Race 001. It's got 4 stars and 4 plays. Let's do it. And for some reason this guy decided that he's not going to put them on the radar. So I kind of have to find them on my own. I just missed it. So you can see, you can kind of... This one's pretty fun, actually. Now, I can totally tell that that move is going to come in handy where you can kind of glide. Oh, and I totally failed right there. We're going to try to get up there as fast as possible. Some races, when you go through the ring, it adds to your time countdown. But unfortunately for me... Oh, wow, apparently I got that one. I don't know how, but I did. And, yeah, this guy did a really good job with this race, actually. Well, here's the movie theater. So I failed. But that's a good indicator of a race. So now I think what we're going to do is check out maybe another type of mission. See what else we got. There are just a ton of templates, and even beyond the templates, like I said earlier, I mean, you could just go ahead and do like anything you want, really. The templates really don't, you're not limited to them. So let's go ahead and go to mission filters. We're going to look at featured ones, and we are also going to look for ones with a tag. Target practice, narrative, canon, gang war, homage, good karma, evil karma. Let's try a platforming one. I think the platforming really has a lot of potential in this game. I was actually thinking of doing kind of like an easy one, basically a mid-air Frogger, if you will, just platforms that are kind of moving in contrast with each other, and you kind of have to jump from the one to the next, but you're like high above ground. I think that would be really fun, and I wouldn't be surprised if somebody had already done it, but I haven't seen it yet. And I'm not very good at making my own levels, so I haven't tried it yet. And this is another collector one, but we don't want to do that. We want to do... Wow, and that is the only... Okay, that's the only one. So we're going to go ahead and see what this guy's got. But this looks like a collectible mission, so... Defeat all enemies and collect 4 hidden items around the cabaret to complete the mission. Oh wow, that's a lot of them. Okay, well this is a good indicator of how I'm going to show off combat. So we're going to go ahead and use the amp a little bit. And the combat is really simple. It's just basically 2 hits of square and also triangle. And I already died. But I can also see that the meter increases. I believe you can upgrade it, but not in the beta because all the amp upgrades are kind of blocked. So, oh man, I'm running out of health. Gotta heal. Man, my screen is black and white. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go back and so I just picked up a collectible. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was a little looked like a little lightning bolt. So I gotta find 3 more of those, I guess, around this area. And it looks like there's a bunch of enemies over here, so I'm guessing there might be another one in this direction. Oh wow, I don't know what that is, but that's kind of cool. So that enemy, whatever it was, explodes once you hit it. And that one exploded way too close to me. So, that's just kind of a good indication of some of the mini missions that you're going to find in the game. So there's collectibles where you have to pick up a ray sphere, or a little lightning bolt was the one in this one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to show off a little bit of combat here. So what we're going to do, I have this cool move called the, I don't know if that was it. It's basically an L1X attack, which is a blast. It's called the Graviton Blast, which is a blast that temporarily lowers the gravity of anything it sends flying. So anything in its radius kind of gets slowed down in midair. So these things, I guess, are too heavy to really knock. Man, and that little exploding thing just destroys me. They are sending me far back here. I'm going to try to re-heal. I'm just getting massacred. We gotta get out of here. Oh man, those things jump. Oh! He just knocked my ass off the roof. I'm gonna try to hook him. Got him. Awesome. Okay, so that's a little bit of combat, and also 2 variants of the mini games. So I think for the next video, I might just go ahead and find another cool little mini game to show you guys. I'm sure there's a good user uploaded one now. And I will see you in episode 7.